California dreaming about you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dunny Z Gaming. And well, we left our intrepid hero, Commander Dunny Z. He was just in the UK approach north. We had got a submarine coming, I've dealt with him, and we're going to continue with our next mission. So, as you can see, I'm up there, so we'll just check our brief. So, intelligence reports an enemy carrier task force is preparing to sail from North Atlantic Convoy Route B for a patrol in the vicinity of the Norwegian coast. Our battle group's currently providing cover in the region, must be protected. So we've got to intercept the task force and destroy the carrier and any other enemy surface vessels. So we'll continue on, and we can see the convoy coming down now from Convoy Route B. So we're going to head up there into the North Atlantic and catch up with these guys. Here they are coming now, so we're going to get close enough and then basically come to a complete stop and let them come to us, the final leg. And there we go. So we're going to be at periscope depth. So we've got new sonar contact bearing 295, Sierra 1, we're at 50 feet, so we're checking with the XO, rearm and get some missiles loaded in some of these tubes. We'll have a mix, 3 and 3, we'll close to 10,000 yards. And we'll go ahead and engage. So we've got three contacts, Sierra 1, Sierra 2, Sierra 3, so we're at periscope depth, so we'll take the scope up and have a look. Scope's a little bit of a wash, so we will just rise a couple of feet just so we can get over these waves, and then we'll go ahead and have a look around and see who we've got. So we've got one there, another contact there, there's our primary target. So there are 3 kilos, 3 kilos, what am I on about? 3 Perrys with the Nimitz. Sorry, a Perry and 2 Spruances with the Nimitz carrier. We'll just have a quick look all the way around, just make sure we're not missing anybody. But looks to be all clear, so yeah. So we've got these guys to take on. So I want to use my missiles, and I really want to use my torpedoes all at the same time, to be honest. We're just going to go all out attack and then evade and try and dive. Now this is not the is by far a classic example of how to attack a convoy of ships, but made for a bit more excitement than being really sneaky. So I'm going to get 2 torpedoes off towards the Spruance. He's Master 3. And I'm going to get another torpedo away towards the Nimitz in the direction he's travelling. And then I'm going to switch to my rockets and try and hit Master 1. And then 2 for the Nimitz. Oh, only 1 for the Nimitz because I was diving. I went past my the 200 feet, but no panic. We are going to dive, and here we go. We've got incoming rocket-fired torpedoes. They're all coming in on our location, so basically we need to go to full speed and basically dive and evade. And we are going to have a whole host of torpedoes to try and get away from now. So we have took down Master 1, Spruance has took the rocket, took the missile, we are locked up, so I'm just having a little look round to see whereabouts this is. And there we go, 1, 2 or 3 at least at the minute. I've just got to watch my depth here, that we don't go past test depth. Yeah, see this one here made it down quickly towards us. So I've dropped a noisemaker, and I'm just trying to turn away from all of these now. We are exceeding test depth now at 1400 feet, so we have got to be careful that we don't stay below that for too long, else we are going to crush. So we'll come back up above, so we're okay. I'm just basically making knuckles and dropping noisemakers and anything I can to evade. Because they're air launched, they tend not to have quite as much fuel as your normal Mark 48s that'll be fired from a submarine. And they don't tend to be, well, I've not found them to be quite as quick either. But even at this, I mean, there you go, you can see, look, I've just moved the map, shows you the kind of amount of torpedoes I've got circling that have been dropped. So we've got at least 3 that are actively homing on us. So we will just keep trying to evade. Excuse me. As always, guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos. We will be continuing on with this Cold Waters campaign through to the finish, and then we'll look to do another one at a later date. Obviously, more World of Warships content coming up. There's a couple of other games I'm playing at the minute that we might be adding some content on. But yeah, hopefully you're all enjoying what I'm putting out. If not, obviously, please comment, let me know, send me a message, however, whatever floats your boat. And if you are enjoying it, obviously like and subscribe to the channel. So back to this, looks like we've just got 2 torpedoes now that are on us. We have lost one through, or a couple have gone through running out of fuel by the looks of it. We have got another torpedo here. Now this could well be from the helicopter, so I've got to be mindful of that. I was planning on trying to make a quick ascent and try and get away from these that are all locked onto me. So it looks like we've just got 2 now. So I've dropped a noisemaker, and I was planning basically on, like I say, trying to rise quickly towards the surface and basically get above these weapons. So I've made a knuckle, which hopefully should keep them busy for a second and just give us long enough to ascend quickly, which is what we are doing. We're up over 750 feet now. So we have evaded those 2 torpedoes down there, and as you can see in the background, a lot of them are running out of fuel and going off and exploding. Just got to be mindful when you start to come towards the surface, so we do slow down, so we're not cavitating, which will give away our position. And then we better have a look and see what sort of enemy fleet we've got left to go after. So we know we took down the Spruance, and we know there's at least one more, Anna Perry and the Nimitz. So we have took both of the Spruances down. So we've got the Nimitz, who I think has took a torpedo, and the Perry, who at the minute I don't think he's been hit by anything. So we've only got a 40% solution on the Nimitz, so I'm just going to keep rising up to periscope depth and we'll have a look, see where he is. It doesn't look like we've got any helicopters around us, which is always nice. So we've still not got a very good solution. So once we get up to periscope depth, we should be able to have a look, see and check where these guys are, get a better solution on them. So just coming up to 50 feet now to pop the periscope. I am starting to make a turn towards whereabouts sonar has them. Okay, periscope is up. So there we can see the Nimitz, and he's on fire. And there's the Perry. He looks to be heading straight for us. So we'll get some missiles away on these guys. I'm going to just fire off pretty much everything I've got now, because I really want to take these guys down.
Fire control, we've lost the wire. Sonar regained contact on master 4, bearing 258.
And then we're just going to sink out slightly. We can see our missiles are getting taken down, and they're going off and splashing. We have hit the Perry with one of them though. So we'll still get reloaded. We've still got some missiles left. It looks like the Nimitz has turned away from us, or was going away from us. He's only doing 11 knots, but he is quite a ways away. And those two torpedoes, to be honest, they're never going to reach him. They're just too slow, and he's too far away. Really, I want to take him down with missiles, just through ease, but he's got such good anti-air, well, anti-missile air, that he keeps shooting them down, which is quite frustrating. It'd be alright if we had some Mark 48 torpedoes, because we could fire them and they get there a little bit quicker, but these Russian torpedoes, they're not up to too much. Great runtime, as I've said previously, but in terms of speed, and I don't quite know, we had a moment of a bit of a brain fart here, and I've continued to climb in depth, and now we're sitting with our ass hanging out in the breeze, for all to see. Which wasn't the brightest idea, but we are going to go away with it. Schoolboy error. As I said at the start of the video, there's nothing in this video that's going to be by the book. So I'm just having a look around to see where the helicopters are, and they don't seem to be anywhere near where I am. And he's got a nasty list on this near side. I see a few people out on the deck. They don't seem too worried by the fact that the boat's listing and it's on fire, but I think I probably would be. So I am going to get some more missiles away on the Nimitz in quick succession, and I'm hoping that we can get at least one to make contact. But as soon as I fire him, he's turning. There you can see the missiles coming. So obviously he's not got quite as good anti-air directly at the front of the boat as he would have if he was sort of broadside on. So you can see his anti-air firing and flak, and there's one missile gone. There's another one gone. and there's the other one gone. So all three missiles failure to hit. So it's not going to be our day in terms of getting a hit with them, unfortunately.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots. Con sonar. No
So I made a decision to dive. We'll try and go a bit deeper, and then we can put on some speed and head over towards his location. See if we can't get a little bit closer, possibly for a torpedo run. But obviously I can't be going full speed at 60 or 70 feet. That's we're going to get detected straight away, and we'll have the helicopters over towards us.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering. Making turns passing. Make turns for 3.
So we are making turns now. We've gone full. We've gone back to flank speed now,
Passing 800 feet.
and try and close the distance on this Nimitz.
Passing 900 feet.
Yeah, so we still visually we can see the fire, but we can't see him. We've just not got a good enough solution.
Con sonar left contact. Master 2. Last bearing 237. Contact faded.
So we'll rearm with our remaining missiles. We've only got 2 left. And I'm going to compress some time
Torpedo route 227.
as we move in towards the
Con
Nimitz.
maneuvering. Making turns for 37 knots.
And we'll come back to the surface and see whether whether he's continued his course towards us. And if he has, we should be a little bit closer.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
It's quite an aggressive climb,
Passing
but
200 feet.
I want to get up to the surface as quickly as we can.
Con sonar regained contact. Passing 100 feet. Con sonar. We are cavitating. Make turns for rig shift for ultra quiet. Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
So we are at periscope depth now.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
So watch these two missiles away now, and this is last chance saloon with these two now.
Making turns for 5 knots.
You can see the chaff. That one's going to get through and make a hit, and he shot down the other one. So now we've got 3 fires on him. We are out of rockets, and we've got 4 torpedoes left. And there he is off in the distance. So he's 27,000 yards away, which is, oh sorry, 22,000 yards, which is a long way. But I'm basically going to fan out some torpedoes here
Aye, sir.
and just send them. We haven't got another mission, and after this it'll be head back for base
Aye, sir.
to rearm. We've got 1 torpedo left. We'll keep that for our journey home in case anybody sneaks up on us.
Con, torpedo room tube 3 ready.
But he looks to be heading straight for us, so we're moving forward, he's moving forward. These torpedoes shouldn't take too long to get to him. I will compress some time in a moment. There you can see we have got a torpedo hit and we've got a missile hit. He's not looking so good. Still moving forward, and these guys are still not too worried on deck. About 3 fires now, so we'll just fast forward. We'll just compress a little bit of time here. We see some explosions going off on the ship, so I'm presuming that obviously the fires are doing further damage. So I mean, if we weren't to fire the torpedoes, I think eventually it would succumb to its injuries, the damage sustained. So I've activated all 3 weapons now, and I'm going to turn them on to the Nimitz. It's only going to take 1, so this is going to be massive overkill, but as I said, we're not doing anything by the book in this video. Just glad we could get a mission, that we won't keep mucking around trying to get to it and then miss it. Or so when we got the chance to take out a capital ship like this, I want to get it done. And there you go, he's took that torpedo on the nose. The other torpedoes obviously are still going to hit him, but it's job done. We've got what we came here to get. And it's took some damage to get it sunk, that's for damn sure. And there she goes, down to Davy Jones' locker. So we can't rearm anything, we've just got that single torpedo. I think we've got a couple of Mosses left. So obviously no one else is here. We've sunk all 4 ships, so we'll move on. So personal crash. Congratulations Comrade Dunny Z and crew for delivering a crucial blow to enemy naval force. It's an honour to serve as your commander. We will see to it that crew and all will have a drink when Starry Oscar returns. And we've got a medal, so we like a bit of bling. So Order of the Red Banner to Commander Dunny Z, Commanding Officer, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action against enemies of the Soviet Union. Inspiring initiative and unwavering devotion. That's me. So I hope you've enjoyed that one, guys. Of course, like and subscribe to the video if you have, and we will continue on with the campaign, moving on in the next video.